What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Coming back with another general using the Ask the Witch Tarot deck. I appreciate the love and support, likes, comments, and subscribes. Let's get into the reading. What does Libra need to know for today? Let me go ahead and shuffle it. So I see you, it's saying, make sure you know when to leave the party. Make sure you know when to exit stage left. Also know when to hold back as well. Transition period with the Hanged Man. Wait for your eggs to hatch. Or wait for your ships to come in. Keep putting in that work, or I see you working towards a specific project or a thing or a goal. And it's going to take some time. Universe is trying to give you a leg up, or the universe is trying to give you some help. By the grace of God, right? Okay, Emperor, you know what to do. You're in the driver's seat right now, or you should be. Yeah, let God put the right people in your life. It keeps showing this card of like get out of there, escape, leaving. Like I see you escaping or leaving. That's the second or third time it came out. Right? Throw that back in there. Keep shuffling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Save your energy, resources. Stay on your path. Ooh, Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords in reverse came out. So you're coming out of a bad cycle and you're going into the what cycle are Libras heading into? The spiritual cycle, the cycle of a relation. I see a relationship in this cycle. I see people receiving karma, or you getting what you feel like you deserve. Emphasis on that relationship. It keeps wanting to show this. It keeps wanting to show this. These two kept coming out. So Six of Cups and then Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Wow, there's definitely a connection here. An offering. And we'll split it up. We'll put those in two different placements and we'll keep shuffling. Bear with me. I'm still getting into the energy. Finally, the Empress card is starting to show up. There we go with that Empress. Let's break it down by threes. Empress is still at the bottom. Break it down by twos. So we see the Three of Wands along with the Empress. Cultivating, co-creating with the universe. Being strategic with your plans, being covert, knowing when and what to expose at the right time. All right, we got the Empress and the Star card. You are in alignment to get what you want. That was a smooth shuffle. We'll go ahead and pull it. First card out was the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of good luck. Notice how they're working the wheel. They're making the wheel work in their favor. Free will. It's up to you, right? You must take control. You must spin the wheel. You must do the thing. You must take a chance, gamble. Ooh, the High Priestess. So you're highly intuitive. We're saying use your spiritual gifts or powers to determine or navigate where you need to head or where you need to go. See what I'm saying? That came right back out. That Seven of Swords that was coming out. You know intuitively when it's time to pull out, when it's time to go forward, when it's time to leave. Notice how they can only hold on to about 3 swords, or there's 5. But those 2, they have to leave back. At least you still get away with 5. And then the Knight of Swords, move quicker, or not move quicker, but it's saying like take action in general. This is this is an action card, someone who's actively doing something, right? Then we got the Three of Pentacles. I see you working towards a specific goal. Still, or working with a team or a group, or just working in general, work. Knight of Wands, you're staying on your path, very focused, and you're juggling and trying to balance out certain things. Two of Swords, you're also very intuitive, so you know how to read between the lines. You can sense bullshit from a mile away. Right. 10 of Wands, your hands are full. You could be moving, or you feel like you're just carrying other people's burdens while also trying to do your own shadow work. King of Wands, and then you could be ignoring your passions. It's saying don't. It's saying indulge in your passions, dreams, wishes, gifts, talents. And that's when blessings will start to come in, but you can't see that because you're so caught up on a Three of Cups situation. However, you have enough strength to overcome the situation that you're currently dealing with the Strength card and the outcome advice. It's saying get stronger. It's saying overcome it. It's saying strong arm. It's saying be disciplined, be bold, be courageous. We got the Page of Pentacles and the advice. Downplay your moves or don't really expose your moves. Wear a mask, cloak your energy. The Hermit. The Hermit came out recently for Libras, I think yesterday or the day before. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but with the Hermit and the advice is saying go within, stay within. There's a lot of outside influences, right? But notice how these people are like, you know how to say black and white? These people are like white, no color. So what that means is, or the clothes that they're wearing. I don't know, just the difference between color and non-color. It's like their thoughts are irrelevant. You have the key to the answer is the key to your heart. And notice how this Hermit is holding out that flame on their own, even though these people around are trying to like do whatever they're trying to do. They can't necessarily. They're asleep. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Stay up top. You don't really need a person. It's saying stay on top of your throne. It's lonely at the top, but stay on top of your throne so you can manage the wealth and watch the garden. Like, I'm noticing that there's like a garden with vines, and you're just up on that platform with the chair with this, it looks like a fox or a wolf. So it's like you don't necessarily need a person. You're in tune with universe, with nature. Queen of Pentacles. You're abundant. You know how to make things grow. Everything you touch turns to gold. You do things the Libra way. You're very wise. This is a very wise, like this pose right here with the hands stuff. What do you think that means? When you see somebody doing that, what do you think that means? It's like they know what they're doing, and they're watching over the animals and the crops in this field, and it's lonely at the top, right? That's the advice. So it just goes along with the Hermit. Cloaking your moves, going within, only seeking inside validation, being in tune with Mother Nature. It's also saying pray and meditate. So change up your sleep patterns, or just whatever you're doing at night, like as far as sleep, dreams, praying before bed, when you wake up, sleeping throughout the night, tossing and turning in the middle of the night, having insomnia. It's saying, yeah, go ahead and figure that out. It's time to tap in with that. Rebel Deck Game Edition, just because I feel like it. This is the scenario, as y'all know, and then we'll get an answer with the scenario. My go-to is usually the Rebel Deck Regular Edition, but I just said, forget it. I'm going to try the Rebel Deck Game Edition, and then we're going to move on. And then I'm going to end it with the You Are a Badass affirmations after I pull a card for each sign at the very end. If this is resonating, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. If you're interested in booking, everything you need to know about me is linked in the description. I am obsessing about my own shit. Blank will help me get over myself. Really, one came out, but two, and then another one flipped over. It didn't jump out the deck, but it flipped over, so I'll just see what comes out as far as the answer. We got the scenario, now let's get the answer. Oh, there it goes. Treating my ass to something special. Oh, wow. Okay. I am obsessing about my own shit. Treating my ass to something special will help me get over myself. It won't hurt to splurge a little bit. If you've been thinking about doing that thing, whether it be like some new shoes or a new tattoo, a new outfit, you want to have a spa day, you want to do something to spice up the wardrobe, or do something that you've been wanting to do, that you've been hanging out, some new headphones, some, you know what I mean, just anything. Retail therapy, taking yourself out to eat, anything of that nature will help you get over yourself and stop obsessing over your own shit. I bet. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Card is acting a fool, okay. Libra dealing with each sign. Oh yeah, it wants me to be aware of a connection. Someone really wants to connect with you, Libra, really bad. They showing up heavy in the energy. I mean, they were showing up in the readings as well. Also, it's saying if you are in alignment, you are what you attract. So that's the other thing too. All right, that Devil card wants to show itself now. Are you connecting with a Capricorn, or is this just another toxic connection in general? Which one is it? I don't know. You want someone you can build with. I'm getting just continue to build on your own, and if you find that one, cool. But if not, you're going to attract everything that you need with the Empress. And then the Devil represents bondage or a toxic cycle, a deal with the devil. Dancing with the devil. You got feelings for a Capricorn. It can mean any of that. Let's put it. If you're dealing with an Aries, it's going to be a Tower moment. Either it won't work, unexpected events may occur, or you're going to cause the Tower. It's like breaking up with someone that you're still in love with, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Taurus, too many obstacles in the way. If you're dealing with the Gemini, it's dead, it's over. Don't go back there. Dead end, no outlet. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Nine of Wands, tricky, trick bag. They got some up their sleeve. If you're dealing with a Leo, free will. If you want to, shoot your shot, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to come in real quick, or the only way it's going to work is if you rush in real quick and be Captain Save-A-Hole. So you're trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole for this Virgo. They the hoe and you the super simp. If you're dealing with a Libra, Five of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold or could be struggling financially. Either one or the other. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they have hidden feelings and emotions, or they're not expressing how they really feel. They keep how they feel hidden. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want a new beginning, or you want to meet a new Sagittarius, the birth of a new experience, or a baby boy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're faking it or lying. They're wearing a mask. They're not revealing their true selves. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, mind your business, and they will too, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to join forces, fix it, come up with a solution, gang up together. Let's hit it with the "You Are a Badass" affirmations. Yeah. God frequency. All you got to do is just put your trust and faith and hand your heart over to God, and everything else will handle itself. It says focus on the positive, you silly little bitch. I will let go of shit that doesn't serve me. These two cards are very eye-opening. So that's what, and it just kind of goes with what I just said. Like when you like on that frequency, like focus on the positive and let go of the shit that don't serve you, because it's like it ain't positive. So it's like, yeah, that way, the Libra way. Jay the Emperor checking out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.